All right, we're walking towards the Airbnb that I've been staying at. This gravel road goes for about a mile or two, and then it turns onto their actual paved part of the driveway. I'll turn around so you can see which way I came up. So I came up this way, then drive to here. Then as you can see, a lot of stuff we don't see at home. Things like these big rocks and pretty steep inclines. All right, so let's walk back up to the top. It's hard to tell from the video, but this is actually really steep. I'm walking it up now, and it's definitely takes a lot of effort. And when I drove the car, I had to give it a pretty good amount of gas just to get it up here. So walking up, as you see over the side, there's lots of rocks and stuff like that that are probably natural in this area. It would cost a bunch of money back home. So coming around, you start to see part of the fencing here. And that area is fenced in if you have a dog. It goes from the gravel, or it goes from paved to gravel. There's this thing on there. There's that, and we'll just pan over. And there's the place I'm staying. Nothing too fancy, but it's just comparable to a cabin in the woods or whatever. So this part is fenced in, so if you have a dog can run around. All right, let's continue back up. Living the dream. Pretty cool. Somebody probably used like a plasma cutter or something like that, CNC. And over here, we had some like kind of old wood piled up, so I'm going to break some of that down later to use to burn. And underneath that thing, I think is actually the water pump or the well or whatever. So I can hear them making noises. All right, let's go back up. So one of the first things you notice is there's kind of like an area out here where they have, I wouldn't even say a fire pit. They just have, looks like where somebody's burned stuff before. But one thing you can tell is that this right here is flat, but it looks like they kind of, like carved it out of the hillside here or whatever. It's hard to tell, but it's like really steep incline here to the left. Right here. Car. So I got some firewood while I was out. Nothing fancy, just some plastic chairs. Probably just pull out my camping chairs, which are better, probably more comfortable. One of these spools. Alright, so some plants in the summer. Not right now, but check out this view. This is the best part, I would say. It's just that awesome view standing here, and it's pretty windy right now. I'm not in the sun or anything. It's pretty nice out. Here, I'm just going to show you the view from the front porch, and then we'll go behind back. So yeah, pretty good view. It's probably what you're paying for right there. It's probably harder to see during the summer because a lot of these trees have leaves and stuff on them. Honestly, I would probably just cut some of those down, but I don't know if that's on their property, or I'd probably still do it anyways. But some of these are probably get really full of leaves and stuff that might make the view worse. All right, let's go to the back. This right here is the fenced in part. It's really steep right here. Really, the video probably doesn't do it justice. Maybe right there you can kind of tell. But it's really steep. Like, I wouldn't want a dog like running down that. It's probably better to take them in through the gate. Or at least like try to carve out some steps there, or like a railing or something. But it's not my place, but whatever. So that's a pretty big fenced in area for a dog or whatever to run around. Alright, go to the back. This is part of the fenced in area as well. So back here is just a grill. In the back door there. Nothing fancy. As you can see here, hopefully, is that it's really, that's like a 20 feet elevation, 20-foot elevation change just from right there. Like, you wouldn't be able to just climb that up very easily. So they probably, you know, carved it out to build this. And then just walk behind here. You got another cool area here. And that gives you the view as well. But as you can see, just from if you were sitting here, those giant trees are in the way. So I would definitely try to cut those. But the view from here is not as good as, like, you know, on the front porch over by where the car was parked. But this is just a, you know, a chill area to hang out in. Also had those outside, which I didn't know about. But no biggie. Yeah, it's really cool here. It's really peaceful. Don't hear much. Every now and then I'll hear like one car come up that gravel road or that dirt road, whatever it is. But it's not very loud. And then I can hear somebody around here's probably got chickens or something, because I can hear them, you know, making the noise. But then the only house you can really see from here is if you go all the way to the left, except for one maybe way out there that you can kind of see, that's by the mountains. But over here to the left, as you can see, like the top of the trees there is real hilly. And there's a house that's actually at the top right there. So they got the best view. But this one's good too. All right, that's it. I definitely would come back or live here if I could.